Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This is an older track. I released this 10 months ago. I think today I'm just gonna stick, instead of doing something in the style of somebody, I'm just gonna make some music. Yeah, I'm just gonna make some music. Not really going to stick to anybody's specific genre or style. Let's start with a kick. Oops. I'm gonna go to my trusty perfect kick. And put up the BPM to 120. I think I'm gonna record a bunch of things today. So I'm gonna throw Edison in here. Or actually, I could just do it directly into the playlist. But now I'll just do Edison. Edison on play. And then we can start with a little shaker. Oh, it's so hard to keep without anything else than the kick. I think that last one might work. Okay. Next we can do something else that would resemble, or maybe a clap. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, we'll use one of these. I'll use that. I'm just gonna use this. Okay, okay. I'll use that later. Let's see, I need another shakerish sound. I have, let's see. Hey, what's up, Jordino? Okay. We're building it slowly through random sounds. Get some pens or something. You just got home and started watching? Nice. I'm building the drum groove, just using random sounds first, and then I'm gonna incorporate, the chords, the bass, all that stuff. Is today techno? I don't know. I mean, I guess it'll be more of like an organic techno type of vibe. Maybe more like organic house or something. I'm just kind of going with the flow today. Just making music. What can I use here? Got a box of crayons. Trying to find that groove, Okay, I'll probably use some of these. Okay, I'm gonna use both of these. Drag these in here. Stop this. Pan one to the left. One to the right. Maybe do another 262. Which one was that one? Which one was that one? We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly, slowly. Ooh. Okay. I like that little part here. Yes. Oh, okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Maybe another layer of shaker. What if I use my vocals today in like a melodic way? Like if I go in here and I go into auto tune and I just choose these notes and I repitch. Alright, let's Hey, what up, Spock? double here. I gotta figure that out. Ooh, that would be nice. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's try that again. Fuck! Ah! What? No, hold on. Those vocals, I'm gonna edit right now. I'm just kind of throwing stuff in. Let me start naming some of these recordings though, because I'm gonna get confused. So this is Shaker 1. This is clap. This is a tap. This is what is this thing called again? I forget what this is called. Kalimba? Yes, I think. Kalimba tap. And this is left desk tap. This is right desk tap. This is a clap layer. This is my ring. That's what I recorded. This is the second shaker. Shaker 2. This is vocal 1. vocal 3. I don't know if I'm gonna use those, but I still want to just have them. Left box. I'm just gonna call this growl because it kind of sounds like a dog. Right growl. And then we got the main one. And these are the chords. This is the kick. Alright, we have all the elements. I'm going to take out the vocals, and this growl I'm going to route into the mixer. And I'll probably put them into a bus. Whoops, I accidentally got the shaker in here. Okay. I might put these into a bus and then kind of edit all of them together. Maybe some sidechain. What's up, Sound Cares? Sound Acres? Sound Acres. That's what it sounds like. Curious about your mix bus. Where are you cutting your low end for the entire mix? Hold on, let me take this auto tune off my voice. I don't have anything. I haven't mixed anything. Nothing is mixed yet. Right now, I'm just recording things in and kind of getting the ideas out, getting the creativity out first, and then later I worry about all the mixing and stuff. Like, for example, right now the only thing I have linked to the mixer are the chords, and I just barely linked these vocals. But yeah, I'm barely starting, so I don't have anything on yet. This is just raw audio and some reverb. I feel like a long note sub would be nice. Let's get a Fruity DX10 here. Go into FM sub. Extend the decay time, and then let's go to the chord pattern and just go into the here and just follow the bass, just C and G, I think, and that's pretty much it. bit of impression. Hey, what's up, DJ? Thank you, sound. Ooh, I like these sounds here. I could probably layer these in there. What's this one? The plugin, the competition, it didn't really happen. Nobody joined. Not one person. Not even the people that are already on my Patreon. So I'm just like, I just deleted the video, called it off. Maybe I'll do another one in the future, but I don't know. Since this one didn't really work out, I don't know. Maybe when I build more of a following on here and there's more people, then that would probably go a lot better. But yeah, it didn't go as planned. But that's all right. The plugin reminds you of DBlue Glitch. Yeah, I guess it's kind of similar. I have DBlue Glitch actually, but I have the old one, the free one. This one. Loading plugin state. There it is. Yeah, I really like that plugin too. Just to create textures and stuff. Oh, that sounds so good just like that. I was gonna cut it up, but it actually sounds nice. Just some layers there. sounds crazy just like that. Interesting. What's up, Theo? It's alright. Hope you have a great day at work. Okay. And then I think what I'm going to do is copy that and insert. I'm just going to duplicate this. Duplicate, clone. And here we'll choose a different set of strings. Yes, we'll lower the volume halfway. And then we'll probably pan these to the left, these to the right a little bit. Play them both. Yeah, things can get pretty fun. Okay, I gotta start arranging this because if not, it's just gonna stay a loop, and we do not want that. So I haven't even linked. Let me link this bell in here. I need to change the color of these because I can tell the difference between the ones that have it and the ones that don't. And it's because of my theme, but I don't know which. I think it just has to do with the contrast and the brightness and stuff. Yeah. That's too crazy. Maybe just like that. Brightness. Thank you, sound. What's up, Quail Epoch? Ugh. Good morning. Guten Morning. Okay. Let me go into the audio. I have all of these sounds that I need to link. So I'm gonna link all of these together. Boom. Boom. Maybe scoot them over a little bit. And then we have these vocals that I haven't used, but I'm going to use in there at some point. Link those together there. And this is the main track, really. I can move these up. What do you use, sound? Do you use Ableton? I like the customizability. Yeah, is that how you say it? The customizability of FL's interface. But I like Ableton's interface more for like workflow. I recently like arranged my windows in a better way though, and this top bar and everything. I completely changed it up because I'm like, okay, I need to make things a little easier to flow. Instead of having everything so cluttered, so I tried to separate everything So I have my mixer on this side, the playlist here, and then the step sequencer up here. That way I can just go in between them. And then if I need to pull up the piano roll, I can just do it through here instead of clicking the button that was up here. So now I just have these 3 buttons, which makes things a lot easier for me. And then I got the browser out of the way, so whenever I need it, I can just go over here and it'll pop up. But yeah. And then I added my own background, as you can see here, which is now the logo thing for my YouTube channel as well. I made this using AI. It's pretty crazy some of the stuff you can do. I mean, I'm an artist and I can make my own stuff too, but like it's really cool the things that you can do with AI. I have a couple of other ones that are similar, like this one. They're all in like the similar style. This is the main one. This another one. This another one. Like it's super dope. And then I have like some serpents that I did, different variations of serpents. This was like I was trying to make one for the cover of my track that I released, the funk track. Since a lot of the videos that I see that use funk are like about cars and stuff like that, I was like, let me put one with cars, and then I put my name on it. So I put Eterno on there. I think, is this the one that I ended up using? No, this is the one that I ended up using. This one looks cool. But this was another option that I had. I was like, this one's pretty cool too. But the tires are a little funky. The AI kind of exaggerated them a little bit. But yeah. And then there's also like these crazy ones. I really like the Phoenix. I did one of a Phoenix. This one's nice. This one's nice too, but I really like this one. And I put it kind of like on a motherboard type of deal. But yeah, it looks crazy. This one's super dope too. AI is getting pretty crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. AI is getting pretty crazy. Especially the video stuff now that you can do with AI is crazy as well. Like let me show you guys real quick something. Save. Let me save this project. Eternal projects, techno, organic house. I'll just save it in here. Eterno dash. What do I call this song? I'm just gonna call it raw for now. This is number what? 271, I think. 271, yeah. Save. Thanks, Epoch. You got stuck with Logic, but you're a Cubase guy. People who use FL and Ableton are way above my head. I never could figure them out. Love the art. Tried using FL and I got lost quickly. Same with Ableton. I think I felt that same way when I moved over to Ableton, but then I got the hang of it. I haven't used it though. I need to get back to it and start using it again before I forget all the stuff that I learned. But yeah, I feel like I've never messed with Cubase or Logic, but I feel like the type of vibe that it probably has, especially Logic since it's part of Apple, is that they probably have a similar style to GarageBand, I'm guessing, as far as like the arrangement of like the playlist and stuff like that. But I'm not too sure. I've never messed with them. But yeah, look, let me see. I might open a second instance actually, or I'll just do this actually. I'll do this and then I'll open another FL. That way it has my microphone still activated. And there's something that I did. Where's it? AI video. So I made my own video using AI, right? So what I did first was I generated images, like I showed you guys right here. I don't know if I have them on my computer right now. Oh yeah, here are the images. So I generated these images, right, using AI. I gave it a prompt, and these are the images that it gave me. The prompt was something like, I wanted a character in the style of Avatar, of the movie Avatar, on a different planet in a forest with like bioluminescent plants. So like plants that emit their own light, you know. And I wanted her face to have light as well. So I put that in the prompt and everything. And it gave me these this is the one that I chose. It gave me a few different ones. This is the one that I chose. And then I did a couple of other ones. Similar prompt, right? Like I wanted kind of this sci-fi look. This was another one that it gave me. I put like different beings and stuff like that. It gets pretty crazy, right? Like it's pretty insane. This one has more of the Avatar look, but I wanted them in a desert, and I wanted like pearls. I think this is what it gave me. But anyways, I generated these images, right? They were just images. And so now what you can do with AI is you can put those images and turn them into videos, right? You can either give it a prompt and it'll give you a video, or you can give it an image and it will animate that image, or it'll bring that image to life. So this is what I made a video out of those images. It's like 5 seconds. It gives you like 5-second video. So it's like 5 seconds each. And then I put it together. I edit the videos and I put them together, and then I added my own sound to them using FL Studio. So I scored the video myself. And I think this is it right here. It should play it. Check it out. Oh no, why isn't it playing? Where's the audio? Oh, it's because I have to play the audio over here. Whoa, don't crash on me. But yeah, check it out. Oh, what's going on? Hold on. What is giving my CPU crazy problems? Vital? Is it my buffer size? Yes, it is. Hold on, guys. Put okay, never mind. I'm gonna just close this. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Testing, 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 testing. Testing. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Here is what I made. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. From those images, that's what it turned into, which is crazy. But it's really cool that FL Studio has that where you can import a video and you can pretty much make the music for it. So that's really nice. So whenever I play it, it goes along and I can choose here. It's detached, so I can like move it. It goes exactly with the video. I actually did all of that for free. I think you can generate like 3 videos a month. I mean, 3 videos a day, and they give you like a limit of I'm not sure. But there's a lot of let me fucking see on that one because of some of the plugins that I had used. Okay, now it's better. Now I can hear myself correctly. But it's Luma Dream. Let me get into it here. And it's by Luma Labs. It's called Dream Machine. Here, check it out. Yeah, I think they give you 30, maybe, because I think I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've generated 6 videos, so they give you about like 30 per month, I think, and you can generate. Oh, they changed it now. Now you can do 20 per day. Before it was only like 3 per day. But yeah, now I guess you can do 20 generations a day, which is nice. But you have 24 total per month, which is pretty good. And again, it's for free. So yeah, these are some of the images. This is a new one that I did, but I didn't really like it the way that it came out. But it's still pretty cool. This was that one. This is the other one. You can also extend them. So for example, there's 24 generations. Each of them is 5 minutes long. So you can essentially extend one video for like a while. So what I want to do is maybe make a full video, like maybe a whole minute or 2 minutes of just AI generated video, and kind of use that as a music video for one of my tracks or something. I think that would be really cool. There's another one. But yeah, there's like, you kind of got to figure out the trick to it. Like this one, for example, is creepy as fuck. But I didn't use any photo reference. For all of these, I used a photo reference. For this one, I only used the prompt, and this is what it gave me. As you can see, the hands are messed up, the eyes are crazy, and it's just kind of weird. But when you use photo references, it's a lot better. And I also use like really sci-fi type of images that I generate because that's kind of the style that I like. But you can use realistic photos. Like I've seen people upload photos of like somebody, right? Like just a random person, and then it brings that person to life and it looks really realistic. It's crazy. But yeah, I would recommend you guys to definitely mess around with this. It's really fun. I have a question. When you tab out of FL Studio and tab back in, or even minimize it, does the ASIO Link Pro window seem to pop up, thus having to close it every time? Um, I think it only pops up when I open new projects. Like if I just tap in and out like this, then it doesn't. But if I open a new project, every time I open a project, it does do that. And if your CPU gets real crazy and it times out, then it'll pop up also. Sometimes even opening like a really intense plugin will also make the ASIO plugin pop up. But yeah, for the most part, it's only when you open new projects. Um, I don't know. It says that I'm dropping frames. My internet hasn't been too good, but it might just be you. I don't know. Do you hear me all right? Sound acres. But yeah, maybe I'll make a video. I don't know why I feel like there's latency. Oh, there is latency. It's because I changed my ASIO settings. But I feel like sometimes if I put my ASIO too high, it causes some glitching. I'm not sure. All right, sound. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, I think that's kind of one of the problems that I have sometimes with ASIO Link Pro is that if I see, like now it's not giving me my panel, but if I put my ASIO too high, it starts glitching out. So like I don't go up to 512 or whatever it is. I try to keep it kind of low. 256 is fine. A 512, usually my microphone on stream for some reason starts glitching out. For me, it's fine, but it starts glitching out for the stream. And then if I go too low, it kind of messes with my CPU because because it's a low buffer, but also because I'm streaming and all that stuff. Yeah, it's fixed now because I changed the buffer size. I forgot about that. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know if you guys could have even heard all that stuff that I was saying while I was on the other buffer size. Hopefully, at least some of it came through. But anyways, I was just saying that like this is a really cool website, and if you guys want to make some AI video and stuff, I would recommend it. It's really nice. Um, I need to make more because I think the month is about to expire for me. So still have 24 generations, and I want to use them up before because I don't think it crosses over to the next month. So like if I don't use these, it's not like it's gonna cross over into the next month. So I want to try to get them as much as possible. I don't know if they changed it though. They might have changed it since it's such a high demand. Let me check here. I don't know if it's just 24 that they're limiting to forever or if it's 24 or if it's 30 a month. Let's see here. These are the prompts. See, like these are some of the examples. Like this was the image, and then this is the video generation. Like that's crazy. Look at this one too. It's insane. It's not perfect, of course. There's still like a lot that needs to be done, but it's really nice and it's cool that they offer it for free. I mean, the only thing is you get that their little watermark that says Luma, but it's like it's fine. I'm trying to see what would a subscription get you? What am I not getting back? Why are free credits subtracted when I subscribe? Um, I want to see because I don't want to just use them all up if that's all I have. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, what's up, DJ? How do I like FL Studio 24? Wait, hold on. Let me see. I missed some comments. Did I change anything with the ASIO link? I don't think so. I know what you mean because before I used to get it all the time when I opened any plugin, but for some reason it just kind of stopped. I don't know if I don't think I updated it. I'm not sure what I might have done that kind of caused it to chill out with that. I think it also has to do with your buffer size and how much your CPU can handle and things like that. We'll definitely tune back in. I'd better get some shit. Okay, I saw that one. I used to use that with Pro Tools. I think it's fixed now. Sounds perfect. Yes, is right. It's been no problem for me so far. I can see the link address to website. How do you like FL24? FL Studio 24 is still the same to me as FL21. Nothing's really changed. I mean, for the exception of the new plugins and stuff, which are nice. I don't use them as much. Sometimes I use Low Lifter and Spreader. But as far as the FL Cloud stuff, I don't really use these plugins very much. Um, that's really it though. Like nothing major changed. They just added more stuff to the FL Cloud and they did the whole subscription to the FL Cloud stuff. Um, there's like chord generation in the piano roll, but I don't really use that either. Um, yeah, I mean, it's still the same to me. It would be nice to get a really, really major update with like a new like EQ, uh, new delays and stuff like that, or just better workflow improvements. But so far it's chill. You got FL Studio 24, but FL Cloud doesn't have any good free plugins as far as I can see. Yeah, I think the only free ones, because I only downloaded the free ones. I didn't download any of the other ones because I'm like, there's no point in using the other ones if I'm not going to really subscribe to it. There's Model D, which is a nice emulation for a piano. I like it. It sounds pretty nice. I might need to refresh my MIDI. There you go. I like the third preset, I believe. That's the only thing I don't like though. It just does that every single time you move a preset. It says like loading, loading, loading. Hey, what's up, Abdullah? This is my favorite preset right here. But yeah, that one's nice. And this runs on Workstation. So Workstation is pretty cool for like sampling as well. So I go into FL Cloud and I just put the Workstation. And I throw in like, let's see here. I'll just do. I'll just drag this in here. You can do like stretching. And then there's slice too, but I think it needs to be a longer loop. Let's see. I don't want Yeah, there's like slice.
Fall. I don't wanna fall. I don't want, I don't want, I fall, I don't want, I fall.
And there's all these effects that you can add. There's also an arpeggiation that you can do. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Then there's as far as the effects go, these are the free effects that come with FL Studio 24. So Combustor, which is like a compressor that you can also use sidechain with. So instead of using the limiter, you can use this to sidechain as well. But this is just like a compressor. Then there's Firepressor, which is another type of compressor. This compressor it's 4 compressors put together, so you can kind of go into each one and kind of mix them together. It's really nice for drums. And then there's Heat 2, which is a distortion plugin. Yeah, so distortion. It's 2 distortions that you can combine together. So you have this mix knob. Oh, this is just the dry and the wet mix. But you have this blend knob, which you can choose to either go to the first distortion or the second distortion. And you can blend them together. There's different modes here of distortion using these little buttons. But yeah, this one's cool. It's cool. It's pretty nice. Then there's Mirror. This one is kind of weird. It's kind of weird because it has latency. You can turn off the latency by clicking on this negative button, but then it doesn't really do what it's meant to do. It just kind of does reverse delay. So if I go like this, it's reversing my voice, which is cool. It makes a nice effect. But I think what it does when you have this off and it's not in latency, I think that the reverse comes in first and then the vocal comes in after. So it kind of reads your voice and then it gives you the reverse first and then it gives you the dry signal, which is why there's latency. So if I turn it on, no, yeah, hey, well, hello, well, hello, well, hello. It's yeah. So it's interesting. I think it's cool for sound design. So if you wanna like just record stuff into Edison using that and then just take it off so there's no latency, then you can do that. There's M Vibrato, which is just a vibrato. There's different presets that you can use here. They're nice. This last one or one of these has latency as well. I don't know which one. I think it's this one. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Then there's Ozone Standard, which is more for mastering. No. Which this also has latency, but I think it's one of these plugins. But yeah, this is for mastering. So yeah, it has a bunch of tools here that you can use for your mastering chain, which is nice. It's pretty nice. I haven't used it for mastering, but maybe I should give it a try sometime. And then there's Super VHS, which is like, I guess kind of like a tape as well, like a cassette thing where you can add like noise, reverb, like wash stuff, drifts, distortion. Yeah, that one's cool too. Mirror is on discount. Well, I mean, it's free for FL. But yeah, if you don't have FL, then yeah. Let's see. How do you use sidechain with Combustor? So, for example, when you use it with a regular kick and you link it to, like, let's say, let me put something here. All right, I'm just going to open a new project and do it here. So let me just do a quick pattern. I'll just use this warm pad. All right, so say you have this, just link it in here, and then add a kick. Link that in here, speed this up. Usually what you do is you go here, sidechain, you sidechain the kick to here, just going down here, right click, sidechain to this track. Usually it's done with the limiter. So with the limiter, you go to compression, sidechain, perfect kick. You activate it by turning on the threshold and the ratio. Right? That's how it's done with the limiter. With Combustor, you load up Combustor, make sure that the kick is sidechained to it, and then you go into the little settings up here. You go into processing, then there's this sidechain. You put kick, go back into the plugin, make sure you turn it on, play it, bring down the threshold, and there you go. You have the amount here that you can do. And I think this is either peaking or RMS, so you can choose what type of compression it's doing or sidechain it's doing. So yeah, I can do both to kind of do a comparison. I don't know if it's gonna fight it. So that's Combustor, and that's the limiter. But again, it also has to do with the amount here. So yeah, it's essentially the same thing, really. It just depends on the settings that you have set up. But yeah, it does sound nice. It has a warmer feel, I guess. I don't think it's more clicks. I think it's probably the same. It might be like one more click. Because in the limiter, you load up the limiter, load up Combustor. Let's compare it. Right? You'd be doing the same thing. So you load up the limiter, you load up Combustor. In the limiter, click 1, Combustor, click 1. And then you go here, perfect kick. Here's the extra click, then you go here, perfect kick. And then the rest is the same. We'll actually have to activate the sidechain here, and then you bring this down. Here, you bring threshold down, ratio up, and that's it. So yeah, it's a couple more clicks, but you know, nothing you can't handle. But yeah, or you can just use a third-party plugin to just, I mean, for techno purposes, just having like a basic sidechain like this is just real quick. Boom, boom, boom. 2 clicks. Yeah, but those are the free plugins with FL Cloud. These and there's also another one, but I could not for the life of me get it to load. It's a Native Instruments plugin. It's kind of the same as that. It's just an emulation of pianos or of keys, but it uses Kontakt, I think, Kontakt Player. I just didn't want to go through that whole process, so I'm not even gonna use it, so it doesn't matter, you know. Let's see, let's make something new. Let me speed it up more. Let me load Vital. Put one of my presets, the micro bass. Randomization. I can do sample and hold. Lower that a little bit. Put it in stereo. Ooh. Can add a clap. I'm gonna do another pattern. A little off on the timing. It's supposed to be here, but it's okay. Get a hat. Load Vital up. Do some sidechain. load up these two sounds into the mixer, add some delay to the clap. I can use a different delay actually. You can also use some reverb. And I can bring in a shaker. Back into here. I can just take this off. Ooh, that's sexy. I'm gonna take that stereo off because it's a little crazy. What up, Quambient? that's fun. It's really easy to get some cool like sounds going with Vital. Cool too that you can add samples in here. So if I want, I can do like some atmospheric just add some nice texture. It could also be vocals. So, for example, we're going
Don't stop, don't stop.
I can choose where it plays to. I can make it go higher and lower in pitch. I can change the way that it plays it. So it'll, instead of starting at the beginning, it'll start randomly. lot of possibilities there. Lots of possibilities. Vital was fun. Vital was fun. I'm gonna start something new. Boom. All right, let's move this over. Go back up to 126. Put the kick in there. Let's choose a different kick. Something heavy. Let's go in to FM. Where is it? Fruity X10. Go into FM sub. GMS, GMS, GMS. Hey, thank you, dude. Yeah, I'm just kind of messing around right now, just making random stuff. New stream. Any suggestions, guys, for like genres or styles or songs that you guys maybe want me to break down into something? Go ahead and drop it in the comments, and I will see if I can kind of replicate it or do something similar quickly in a quick way. Ba-dum-bum-bum. I've been messing a lot too with just like filtering. So for example, if I do something like I do something like this. Pattern. Lower that volume. I link that to the mixer. Let's add some reverb so it sounds nice. Lower it a little bit. If I add a fruity filter, I can do patterns either with the volume, the panning, the cutoff, any of these. If I turn this on, there's different presets. But you can make your own. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice to kind of experiment with. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Beta pack type beat, micro house minimal. All right, let's check the first one. Beta pack type beat. That's kind of, it's a little weird. Is that a person? Beta pack. I'm just gonna type that right into here and see what comes up. I'm not really seeing anything. I don't know. Did you spell it right? It's Defunct Collective Group. Beta Pack. Did you spell it right? Is that how it is? Because nothing's coming up on YouTube. Except for like weird shit. Oh, did you not get SoundCloud? No, I didn't get a SoundCloud link. I don't think you can post links in the chat. But I'll look it up on SoundCloud. What is it called? Beta Pack? Beta Pack. Oh, this is what's coming up. Is it this? Broken Haze, Beta Pack, Sickly Cycles, whatever. Is it this? I'm guessing it's this. Let's see. Interesting. Celica. This one? Sounds like a video. It sounds like a video game. It sounds like a video game type of beat. It sounds cool. Car themed club music, really? That's car themed club music. That's interesting. Do I give advice on tracks? Yeah. Yeah. If you want to send in your track and you want me to give you some feedback right now, listen to it real quick, I can do that. I don't mind. Let's see. What was the other one? Micro House Romanimal. Ooh, that's always good, bro. That's always good. Let's listen to some Micro House. See if I can do something quick. Come on. Yes, I do give. I don't usually do it on stream. I don't usually give people feedback on stream. But I'm down to do some right now. If you guys want to send in your tracks, you can't post links in the chat, but you can send me, if you have a SoundCloud, you can send me your SoundCloud name and I'll type it in here and you can tell me what track specifically, or give me a name of your track and your artist name and I'll look it up. That's nice. You can't send links. I don't know why. I don't know if I have that blocked or something. Probably because sometimes people come in here and post a a bunch of spam and stuff, and they'll post like links to things, and I think that's why I initially had blocked it. But you can send me the link to Discord. I think the Discord is in the link to the Discord is in the description. Let me open the Discord here. You can just send it in the general chat on the Discord server, and I'll go check it out. Come on, Discord. Wow. My God, this takes forever to load. Greddy. Oh, my name is Eddie. That's funny. Gred. Whoops. Jesus. Greddy. Let's see if it comes up. There it is, London. You're from London. What do I do? This one's 5 days ago. You want me to check this one out? Wicked Freedom. All right, it's gonna be me giving you feedback and the whole chat. How many people are in here? 6 people in here. All right, let's check it out, peeps. Okay. Oh my God, classic vocals. From Charlie Chaplin. It has potential, but it definitely needs to be louder, for one. It definitely needs to be louder. It needs some, the bass needs to cut through a little bit more. There needs to be a little bit more variation, because it lasts like a little too long here in the beginning, just sounding the same. Like I can hear the bass, but barely. Like it's, and I don't know if there's any sidechain being done to it. It doesn't sound like there is on the bass line, especially up here. I think you're also combining different basses, so they're kind of clashing a little bit. So maybe doing some EQ and kind of deciding which one's gonna be more in the sub range, which one's more in the mid-low range of the bass, you know, stuff like that, so that they're not fighting for space. The vocal's a little too loud compared to everything else, so it's kind of distracting. Maybe pushing it back a little bit, like at the volume. But it sounds good. It has potential. It's a good track. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, and higher volume. Definitely gotta push it. You don't have to master it. Just push it a little bit harder even in the limiter. Like for example here, like just what I usually do. Like if you have a track that's really low, just put a limiter on the master. Take away the ceiling so that there's no limiting being done. So put the ceiling all the way up. I'll just insert a new limiter. So this is what you get. My voice is going to be a little low. just because of the limiter. But you put the limiter, you push the ceiling all the way up so that instead of being at 0 decibels, it's just way high, so it's not going to reach. And so now you turn this saturation knob on just a little bit, which creates a new ceiling. You see this red line? It creates a new ceiling at 0 decibels. That way, anytime anything hits that, it's going to get saturated instead of limited or compressed. So then you boost up the gain and just boost it up to when you start hearing distortion, then go back a little bit. You don't want it to be distorting, but it'll make your track nice and loud. And that'll be kind of just your pre-master. That way your tracks are at least listenable. Like, yes, they're not mastered and stuff, but they will at least be a little louder than just exporting them at whatever you have them at. So just go to your loudest part of your track, and then that's where you start boosting the gain. And then once you start getting that distortion, just kind of bring it back a bit, and then just leave it there, and that'll be good enough, at least to post, to listen to, you know. But yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Let's see. Let's listen to some Row Minimal. I haven't made Row Minimal in a while. So good, bro. Ooh, is that like a combination of like Row Minimal and like organic house Bible stuff? Ooh. Yes, for sure, ambient. Send it over, or let me know the name of your SoundCloud and the track name, and I'll look it up right now. Anybody else, if anybody else is watching and wants me to listen to your track, send it on over. Send it on over. We have a Moroccan Row Minimal artist, Anas M. All right. Just look him up. There he is. Jazzy. Let's see. There it is. Is the name the same? Q Ambient 9 is the same on SoundCloud. Oh, that's nice. I like it. The bass lines on Row Minimal are always really interesting. This genre is called either like micro house or minimal techno or Row Minimal, but I would say more Row Minimal type of thing. All right, let's look you up. Q Ambient, Zen, Brutalism. There it is. Nice, nice. This genre. What's this one? This one's like hard techno type of stuff. I'm not sure what it's called. I guess it can just be techno as well. But I don't really make this style. Yeah, like acid techno. I don't really make this style of music. It sounds good though. Like it's loud. It's nice. It's the same thing. Like there's really no change, but I know that's kind of the style. Is just like a type of like repetitive thing. There's just like automation. I would say maybe like because I hear another sound. I hear another sound in there that's like doink 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 doink, but it doesn't cut through like completely. It's like kind of being hidden by the other sound that's like dominating it. But it sounds good. It's loud, it's clear, it's nice. For this type of genre, I think it's pretty good. Taisky, minimal techno. There's so much going on in that track. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not really so much minimal techno, but it's around those genres, you know, like raw minimal, like micro house or whatever. But again, I mean, when it comes to techno, like there's so many, there's so many genres and like combinations of different genres together that you can do. So, yeah. Ah. You're welcome. Probably not the best feedback. Just because, yeah, I don't really make this style of techno. Yeah, I don't really make this style of techno. There is a lot of side information though. Like even from the very beginning. Like everything's really wide. So maybe kind of limit the sounds that you have in the stereo field. So like choose which ones you want to be really wide and which ones are more in the center. Because everything sounds like it's just like really wide. Search Astro Dazed Concept. It's similar to your style, I think. Astro Dazed. To my style or to this guy, Zen style? Astro Dazed Concept. Oh, that's the song name, Dazed Concept. Let's check it out. kick is crazy. That's cool. I like it. I like it. I don't think it's very much my style. It's more like it also has those like type of acid like sounds where there's like a lot of resonance in the sounds. That's basically what it is. Um it sounds cool though. It sounds cool though. Let me see here. Let me see if I can open up a track that I'm almost done with. I have a lot of different genres here. I have some Roman numeral stuff that I've been wanting to I need to put out actually, but this one's pretty good. This one's Romanimal. Or at least similar to Romanimal style. This track, I did it last year. Spent 5 hours on it. It's cool that FL Studio gives you this information. But yeah, it's alright. I need to work on it still. That's why I haven't released it. This one is more Romanimal. Like this one's definitely more of that vibe. This one I love this track. Seek Quail. Is that an artist that you typed in there, or is that just some random stuff? Because that looks real crazy. Do I go to raves or underground techno house clubs? I don't actually. Here where I live, there's not really like a good underground like techno or house scene. There's just like the basic clubs that people go to, and they just play the generic like music that's out right now. Um, there is some raves, but they play more of like hard techno, and that's not really my style of techno that I like listening to. I do have some friends that are DJs, and they'll throw events, and they play some really good techno music. Um, but yeah, the scene here is not really that great, unfortunately. But I also, I don't know, I don't go out much anymore. I used to long ago. They used to have some cool raves. It just died out. I feel like the scene just died out. But I used to go out and rave a lot. But yeah, now I'm just more relaxed. Now I'm just more about making music, and I just want to be able to perform it one day. Oh, it's your song you made on GarageBand? Let me check it out then. Let me check it out then. Hashtag seek, and then a little parentheses, exclamation mark. That's such a that's such a crazy name. It's not popping up. Is it this one? Like, are you this one? Seek? Is this you? Is this you, brother? From the United Kingdom. Meow, 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 meow. Super slowed. Meow. Sped up. Meow. Slowed. Meow. Let's listen to what this random person is, though. Oh, this is this sounds like it's funk. See, like, there's so many genres of music because there's like funk, and then now there's like this, which is crush funk, which means basically like the crush distortion, like bit crush. It's so crazy, bro. Music is crazy. Flare bent as a URL. Okay. Flare. There it is. Seek 5. I think my first tip for you, Quail, is definitely using a different name for your tracks that don't include symbols and numbers, maybe just letters, because then it becomes hard to find. Kill that bitch. All right, bro. Damn, relax, Quail. Jesus. That threw me off. That threw me off right there. That cutoff. I like it though. I like that speed up and then slowing it back down. I like the elements of the track. The arrangement, not so much. These empty spaces really throw me off. But the sound, the quality of the sound is nice. It sounds just like a loop. But it kind of like, it reminds me like of a movie. Like if I'm like watching a movie scene and this is kind of like the the sound that you'd be using as the score for the scene. Yeah, it's dope. I like it. Let's see what this is about, bro. Kill that bitch. Let's see what this is about.
Here to teach you some moves.
Kill that bitch. Kill that.
Like this.
Kill that bitch. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, nice little house. Abort. Oh, I like that. What is this picture? What is that, bro? I mean, I know it's a snake, but what is this? It looks like a bell with snow on it. Or cocaine. Interesting. Anybody else want to give some other tracks to listen to? I need to delete some tracks from my SoundCloud. Because a lot of these are... I deleted most of my old ones. I have like really old tracks on here. From like years ago. I think the oldest one is what? 7 years? I had one even older. This is from 7 years ago. I'm gonna play it for you guys. I'm about to embarrass myself.
Y esto lo estamos experimentando todos, los que hemos estado aquí. Nos hemos vinculado, porque nos hemos abierto a esos templos sagrados que son no la representación, sino son la esencia de nuestro ser.
Yeah, this is stuff I was making 7 years ago. I like the sound of it. I like the idea, the creativity of it. Just the mix, of course, kind of sucks because I mean it was 7 years ago, but I like the idea of it. I've been wanting to go back to my old tracks and just kind of update them, you know, like maybe remaster them. I feel like that would be super cool. But I need to get into my old hard drive, which I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to because it might have died. Then I have some old track projects, but since I used plugins that I don't use anymore, it's kind of hard to open those project files. But I definitely want to do that. And I want to release like an album of like old music, but remixed and mastered and rearranged too or something. This is another one. I was also doing a lot of LSD around this time. I was doing a lot of LSD and mushrooms. So there's a lot of that influence in there. Whenever I hear it, bro, it like teleports me back to that time of my life, which was a little crazy. But yeah, memories. Then there's this. This is more like happy tropical vibes. But again, you can kind of hear like in the mix, I would push the bass too hard, so it would just dominate the entire mix, and everything else is just kind of like blurred out because of the bass and the low end. There's a lot of kick, a lot of bass. And there's this. This I like this type of tracks. Then I slowly started getting more into like the techno side. This stuff isn't so much techno, but this one's more techno-ish. Again, a lot of sub and kick. This one's good. I like this one. This one I have on Spotify under dancing, it's called. I called it bailando back then, but it's the same thing. It's just dancing in Spanish. Take control of time. Start dancing. Feel yourself alive. There's this. Oh, this is like a song that I just did with my guitar. I know you found it. Turn you around and face the truth. I hope you grounded. Turn you around and see that it's all inside yourself. Yeah. I do a lot of different stuff. It like varies from techno to like weird. That my cable has been messing up. But yeah, I do a lot of different genres. This one, La Urraca, this one's up on Spotify and all platforms as well. This one's a combination of like guitar and like electronic stuff. I think I made this one on stream too. And then there's this one, Wormholes. This one's actually from one of my videos when I first started uploading music to YouTube. It's one of the tracks that one of the videos that kind of blew up. That's why it has 2,000 plays. Listening to it now, I'm like, oh, that's terrible as far as like the mixing and stuff. But yeah, this was from one of my videos. And I think it was a stock only video, maybe like FL Studio stock only. Yeah, more techno. More techno. More techno. And some rap stuff. or like not really rap, but just hip hop. This sound actually is coming from I took a sample and I put it into my iPad. There's a plugin that I use, or an app that I use on my iPad, that does like granular synthesis. And so I put in some samples into that app, and then I was messing around with it and I recorded it. And then this is kind of what I got from it. So that's the main sound that you're hearing, is that recording. And then I just threw it into SliceX and I just kind of chopped it up and created this like pattern. Beautiful life. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, I like that track. It's short. It's like 2 minutes, but it's nice. I like it. And there's stuff like this. I really like this type of like just chill music too that I would make. So this is also a mix of like my guitar, like me playing guitar, and then electronic stuff. You know? No sleep. What's this? Oh. And then there's this, which I think this is like an ambient thing that I did, where I basically stretched some piano notes. Like I recorded some piano notes, and then I time stretched that really crazy, and then I added like really intense delayed and reverb vocal stuff, and then I think I added some flute in there, and then some like rain sounds. Yeah, actually I didn't add vocals. I thought this was the one with vocals, but yeah, no, that was just like an ambient piece. Then there's this techno stuff. And there's this melodic groove, is more melodic techno stuff. Then this. And this is cumbia. I do cumbias too, which is more like a Latin style of music. This is I think this was from the video where it's like flex, using flex only to make an entire track. So for all the drums, I only used flex. For all the melody and the bass, I only used flex. For all the effects, like the transition effects, I only used flex. And that video is on my channel. It's one of the popular videos on my channel. It's really bad when I listen to the mix. It's really bad, but yeah. Then there's Cumbia Saturada, which is another cumbia track. This one's out. I've released this one on Spotify and stuff. This one's nice. Then some techno stuff. Techno stuff. Techno stuff. I need to like remix these and release them. This is there's Photon. This one's out on my channel. That one's out. This one. Techno stuff. This one's a different genre, I think. Then there's this. More like garage, down-tempo stuff. Then there's Mama Way, which is out. This one's on Spotify and everywhere, basically. Then there's this Pure, but I didn't really like this original one because I randomized, I think, the melody of it, so it's kind of all over the place. Like that lead is randomized. So it's kind of weird, but then I fixed it on this one. Yeah, and then there's this Abstract Minutes, which is also kind of like a down-tempo type of track. I like experimenting with music. I don't know if this one's out. I don't think so. This one's also another down-tempo type of stuff. What is this? Oh, for this one, I did a lot of sampling on this one. was my friend singing. Then there's techno. See guys. Then there's this 3 dimensions. I think this was the latest techno one that I released. Oh no, it was filters. There's another rap one. I've been moving on, trying to one other day way they do. I've lived a patient life before I ever knew anything you like to say will come true. One other day will go by, sky so blue. I've been waiting for the days of my life. I've been moving on, trying to get the bass, the vibes. I try to carry on, let me endless, what is this? Techno. Yeah, I need to release more music. I can't release any more music on SoundCloud though. That's why I wanna delete my old. That's why I wanna delete my old tracks on here. To make more space. Look, 98% of free uploads used. Which sucks. I don't wanna get the SoundCloud Pro because like if I get it, I'll be able to make money from streams on SoundCloud and then it'll be distributed like to Spotify and all that stuff, but it's like I already used DistroKid for that. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get it. I'm not sure. It's like $10 a month, which is kind of like dumb if I'm not going to be really using it. Saw that I made updates on Discord. Yeah, I changed up the Discord a little bit. I added oh, that's not Discord. I added general chat. I need to move these actually. Why is this up here? Can I bring this down here? What? I can't put it here. Okay. Yeah, I put the just general chat just for like general chat stuff, and then I have like the Patreon one. So if you're subscribed on Patreon, there's like a private channels for that, and then I added voice channels. There's this one, the general one, and then the Patreon one. I'm trying to revitalize it. I just need to figure out like what other channels to create, things that would be good to do on Discord, just to kind of bring more interaction into it. Because there's a lot of members in the channel. I think there's 253 plus all these that are active. So, I mean, there's a lot of people, but it kind of died out because I never used it. So I just kind of cleaned it all up, try to make it a little more organized, and I want to do some stuff on there eventually. Art, works in progress, samples, collabs. Yeah, I should do that. What is this? Oh, it's my Romanimal stuff. Alright guys, well I'm gonna get off stream already because it's already 12 in the afternoon and I gotta get some things done today. But I'll be back tomorrow, if not later tonight. So thank you guys for coming through. Epoch, thank you. Q Ambient, Red Hawk, all of you guys, Quail. Appreciate you guys being in the chat. And I will see you all very soon. Peace guys, take care of yourselves. Adios.